Greetings and felicitations again, my fellow perceptive purple people. Today, let's chat a little about our similarities instead of our differences. Yeah, I know, what similarities? Unlike the increasingly stark black and white picture the two sides of the media are continuing to project, the country remains one that's full living color. Mostly purple, of course. When one goes to meet with many supporters of Trump, one discovers that as long as one is truly discussing and not engaging in gotcha questions without context to mug for some biased news or comedy show, we actually tend to share more frustrations than not. For example, the use of government to demonopolize too big to fail businesses, especially in the financial sector. Oh, y'all aren't afraid to use the innate socialist capabilities of our government for this. Y'all just can't stand the use of the emotionally charged word socialism. It's cool, I can't really blame you for that. I too went through the 1960s, 70s, and 80s schooling and have heard all the hype, propaganda, and actual cool-headed analyses of these subjects. I just paid a bit more attention to that last category than the first two. So I have an easier time of getting over the gut reaction to look at it a second time. Turns out, what we have in mind is no more or less socialist than our founding fathers were. We agree that the smallest businesses are the key to our economic progression, and that they need to be supported, like the seedlings they are, to be able to grow enough to add to the overall inventiveness and diversity of our capitalist economy. To do this, sufficient infrastructure must be available for these quantum businesses for this growth, which includes people. These people must be healthy, educated, and well-trained for their functions for everything to work correctly. Therefore, I suggest that we engage in an extremely large group insurance plan that will cover all medical expenses of its participants, i.e., all citizens. Oh, hey, we already have a couple of these already, don't we? Seems to be fiscally irresponsible to have duplicated programs in our government, so perhaps we should roll the lesser one into the greater one that increase its membership to include all citizens of the U.S. Oh, I'm sorry, I should be more clear about this. Medicare and Medicaid are merely ways to have a group coverage for citizens in a capitalist economy where the practice of medicine is included in the game. There are more, indeed. After all, there's a damn good reason why Trump fears Bernie Sanders. He's the only candidate who can take voters from his base. We're closer than the media says we are, friends. What else can you get behind that would surprise most leftists? I know that passions can get high when discussing such important, life-altering policies and ideas, but try to remember that we are all Americans and we need to work together to work this out. As such, degrading and ad hominem posts with no relevance aren't needed here, so keep it civil. We're here to discuss our similarities, for a change, not our differences. I'll see you in the comments section below. Till our next chat, remember to keep your balance and stay purple, people. We'll see you again real soon.